Okay. So think of a tell as a layered cake. Okay. And I do this actually in my Jericho film. We make a layered cake, and then I took one of the layers of that cake and I burned it, much to the disappointment of my kids. And then put that burned layer back into the cake, and then iced it over with icing. And then when you cut into that layered cake, which layer is going to stand out the most? That burned layer. And it's the same way in a tell. And so this is, you see, look at this ash. Look at that. This is a severe burn. But I want you to notice something, and we're going to see it over here too. Here is our burn destruction, and this is a massive burn destruction. Looks exactly like the burn destruction in Jericho. Above the burn destruction in Jericho is just dirt. But what is this? This is a structure. And we're going to see it even clearer in the place that we have. This is the next city, part of the next city that is built on top of this destroyed city. Do you see that? Okay. If you're at the sites that have been understood to be Sodom and Gomorrah for a couple hundred years by scholarship, and for thousands of years before that, you have a burn destruction like this, and that's the end of the site. There's nothing on top of it. There's not even soil on top of it. When you're walking on top of that burn destruction. Whereas here at Tal Hammam, we have another city built on top of it, and the tell continues to rise. In Jericho, you have a bunch of soil on top, which is called an abandonment layer. Okay, that makes perfect sense because the Israelites came in, destroyed Jericho, and then Joshua put a curse on the city that it would not be inhabited again until the time of the Kingdom of Israel period, which is then when we find a city be built again at Jericho at the time of Ahab, as the Bible says. This was an Amorite city, which we're going to be talking about, destroyed by the Israelites, and then it was an Israelite city that was lived in for many centuries after that. Okay?